Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 48 of my modded survival series. I am basically starting almost where I left off. I went ahead and laid out the obsidian all the way around this hungry node, made a little area where I can take a look, even though I get stuck and I have to use my staff of traveling to actually get away. And I put this teleposer here quite a while ago, and it still hasn't broke, so I think it might be safe. If I put a piece of dirt down, I don't know what the algorithm is that it takes. Whoa. But it does take quite a while for it to actually break anything, so I do not know if the teleposer is safe. But it seems like all of the obsidian might be, so I guess I don't have to worry about that too much. So I think I want to do a little bit of experimentation today. Let me take a look at my thermometer, and we can see that we have like 22 water, 1 ordo. I want to check. I'm basically going to be potentially wasting one of my ore nodes, but I'm curious, if I were to put another ore node near this, what would happen? So let me run down here real quick, and let's find one. Oh, that's a big one though. Let's find one that I don't want to, that I don't really care about. And this one's fine. This one's got some terra and water on it. So let me go ahead and put the teleposer there. Put that guy in there. I still haven't gone to the where I got the hungry node to pick up my other teleposers. Alright, let's go up here before it disappears. Let's see what happens. It looks like the ore node's still there. Do not know what's going to happen. I am going to grab my teleposer though. I think I grabbed it. I think. Ugh. Wow, that is very difficult to get away from. How am I going to do this? Ugh. Dang. Get sucked in. Very, very difficult to work with. I do not know if this is even worth it. So I'm going to let it sit like this for a while, and let's go ahead and experiment, see what happens over a period of time. I don't know if it'll do anything, but we're at 22 water and 10 terra, or 14 terra. Oh, there it goes. That was just transfer. Wonder if it has to be closer. I am afraid to make it closer. What's gonna happen? Which way is it going? That's 25 now? 15. So that one increased by 1 terra. I wonder what would happen if I made this a little bit closer. Oh, is this worth the risk? I don't know if this is... What was that? I heard something. No. Is it eating the obsidian? Let me float down here. Let me just check my walls to see if they're still in place. I heard a block break. No? All of my blocks are still here. I'm not sure what I heard. Alright, so let me go ahead and mine this out. Let me see what would happen if I move this ore node just a little bit closer. See what happens. Oh, goodness. Alright. I do not know what's gonna happen. This is crazy. Lever. Bam. Right. Bring it on. Let's see a fight. Can I get this stuff back? Okay, good. I got it back. Put that back just for the time being. That way I don't get sucked in myself. And I guess it's just a matter of waiting now. So let me keep an eye on this and see what happens. Well, I was hoping that it was going to do something, but it doesn't look like it's going to. It just looks like it's just doing the normal transfer thing that two ore nodes do. I don't know if it's because they're not close enough for this one to eat the other. I don't know. But I did some looking around, and it looks like one thing that we could do is just feed it. With a bunch of stuff ourselves. Oh, that's really hard to stand on. Wow, I cannot fly very well around this. It's raining, so that doesn't make things any easier. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. All right, so it basically killed that ore node. Apparently it was just tired of it, and it sucked it in, killed it. So yeah, and it doesn't look like it really gained much from it, so I thought that was going to be a loss, and it looks like it was. The other thing that we can do is with gold, it has 2 Lucrum on it, and if we were to take a look at our Thummonomicon at Lucrum, you can see that it's Fames and Humanus, and that's broken down into Bestia, Cognito, and so on and so forth, which essentially will break down into all of the other primal aspects. So what we can do is just throw gold in here every once in a while, and let's just keep an eye on the primals. And the water just went up, I think. Trying to pay attention. Probably need to wait a little bit longer in between. Did you see the Ignis? Ignis went up by 1. So yeah, basically all it does is whenever the hungry node is here, it'll just break everything down into its primal aspects. Eventually it'll increase the V count. Air just went up by 1. So yeah, I think if we were to grab some gold ingots and basically feed this ore node, I think that would work for us. Is it too late to sleep? Because I really do not like the rain. Let me see if I can get down to my bed real quick. And I want to create something that could harness that. Yay, I can sleep. Da da da. Alright, get rid of that rain. Alright, so what I want to create is from open blocks. Ooh, open blocks. Let me see. Open blocks. There is what's called a cannon. Dun, dun, dun. I thought it was here. Where's the cannon? Is it not called cannon? Oh boy. I do not remember what this is called. Is it not from open blocks? I do not see it. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was right there. Okay, so let me go ahead and craft up one of these. What am I missing? Dispenser. That should be easy enough. There we go. Dispenser. And item cannon. Alright. And I need to get rid of some inventory. Let me clean up a little bit. Don't need half of this stuff. And that's probably good for now. Alright, so then I also need what's called a pointer. And I think it's this one right here that I want. So let me go ahead and grab that. And chest. Grab a chest and some gold. So then I want to be able to basically, I don't know if you've ever seen this. Let me go ahead and show this real quick. If I put this cannon in the middle of here and put a chest behind it, throw something in there, I think if I were to give it a redstone pulse, how does this work? Hello. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Let me run to the library real quick. Check out my world domination book, and it crashes me. Well, maybe I won't. That seems to be crashing every time I try to open that book. I will just leave that right over there. So let's, I don't know, try this different way? Maybe, just maybe. Let me just try a different block real quick. Maybe it's just not getting the signal with the lever on the side like that. No, that's not working. Oh, boy, it just shot at me. Do I have to be in front of it or something, or is that just server lag? Hello? Okay, I don't have anything in there. Alright, let's try that again. Whoa, does that shoot the entire stack? That is not what I want. That is shooting the entire stack. There are ways around that, and let's figure that out real quick, because I do want to try to feed the hungry node. Oh, and the pointer right here, this is basically a way, I think, to, yeah, change where the cannon shoots. And if I click over here, you can see that it changes its trajectory. It might be able to go this far. That might be as far as it can go. Let's just test this out just to make sure that it can actually fire that distance. It's because my magnet's on. Crap. Maybe a cannon's not the best idea because of my magnet, but I just don't want to get close enough. Might be able to do this if I just turn off my magnet whenever I'm around it. Let me try it now. There we go. That is what I was wanting, except for the fact that it's throwing the entire stack. There are ways around that. So let me do this real quick. Let's see. I want a timer because I want to do this like every 5 seconds or so. So let me go ahead and create everything that's needed for a timer. Cathode, and I need some redstone torches. Let me just create a couple hundred. Nope, just 20. That's fine. And grab it, grab it, grab it. There we go. I do not know how many I needed. Timer. And I need one of those. Thank you. And I think that's it. Is that it? No. What am I missing? What are these things? 3 of those, please. I think that might be it. Yeah. All right. So now I should be able to do this, and cannot remember what it's called. These things, translocators. I want 2 of those. There we go. And a diamond nugget. I think I only need 1 of those, and that'll allow me to regulate. And I'll need another chest, I believe. So let me craft 1 of those up. Not sure why it's using my great wood logs. It's something I need to figure out. Here we go. And throw this stuff back in. That's probably not necessary. Hello? Ketchup? Oh, what did I just throw in? I guess it wasn't that important. Alright, so let's make our way out to the other area. Let me bring some dirt with me while I'm going, because I will have to create somewhat of a path. Hello? There we go. Let's see how this guy's doing. Well, we already know that it sucked in the other ore node. So what I want to do is create a bridge this way. It's gonna take a couple of trips just to get out of range. Just to make sure that it doesn't suck in the item cannon. This is probably good right here because I am not moving on this spot. I seem to be pretty stable. So let me go ahead and create a platform. Oh wait, that's weird. Maybe one more block, just to be safe. I think I was like halfway on that block. So let me grab the cannon. Where did the cannon go? Cannon. I don't know how you got in there. Okay. There we go. And right click on you. And I want to shoot right there. Can you do that? That is an awesome animation. I have never used an item cannon before, and I think that's pretty cool how it does this. Can you shoot a little bit higher? Seriously? Can you not get any closer than that? How about right there, just on the node? That might be close enough. Let's test this out. Ugh, come on, get away. All right, so what we want, I put the dirt away. Grab a little bit of dirt, just for a little platform here. And I want 2 chests, one right here, and and maybe one. It would happen that way. Oh yeah, don't have my magnet on. Oops. That was my fault. I am not thinking straight right now. Alright, so now I want to have the other chest a couple of blocks away, and this is going to be the chest that I use to feed the other chest with the item translocators. And I do not remember which side. I think it's this side that I put the gold nugget on, and that allows me to regulate and say 1 gold ingot. There we go. And if I push that button, it'll basically make sure that there's always 1 gold ingot in that chest. And whenever I pull it out, another one's there. Alright, so now we should be able to set up the timer. And probably should go ahead and turn off my magnet. Put that guy right there. Nice! Oh wait, that needs to be a little bit slower. 5 seconds. Let's see how well that does. That is awesome. It's like playing basketball right now. Nothing but net. Nice. Alright, so all I have to do is just sit here and, well, I don't have to sit here. I can just reload this chest with a little bit of gold here and there. And over time, Should probably scan that too. Over time, this will... Why did that fire twice? That sounded like it fired twice. Over time, this should basically have additional aspects on it. I'm going to make a little peephole on this side. Yes, this is going to take me a while because I'm flying. I should have probably put a block under me first, but it'll eventually get through the obsidian. There we go. Alright, so let's keep an eye on this real quick and see if anything increases. 434. Yep, 444. Yay! So this is going to actually work. This is slowly but surely increasing all of the primal aspects. It's already started out with more terra and water. I think it's because of the node that I fed it earlier. It transferred quite a bit of the V on it before I guess that node was too weak to be able to withstand the hungry node. So I just have to just feed it. Alright, I can see that this is going to take quite a long time because I basically want to get all of these primal aspects above 500, I guess it would be. So that, yeah, this is going to take a while. I was looking at my gold supply, and I really don't want to have to feed this in manually. So I'm going to try something real quick in regards to some way of getting gold over there automatically. I don't really want to export all of my gold, but I have 15 or 13,000. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Well, I don't know. Let's go ahead and try this out. So I want to create an ender chest. Not the vanilla ender chest, but the other one. Ender chest. Yeah, one of these. And I need blue wool, so let me get rid of this stuff. Lapis. There we go. I guess I need 2 of those. And chest. There we go. Ugh, really? You're gonna replace that? Wool. I want the blue. And then normal chests in the center. Let me go ahead and craft up a couple of those. Oops. 1, 2. There we go. And obviously I can't use blue, blue, blue because that's already being used. But I wanted to have at least the blue, blue part. And I want to create purple. Because I think purple for Thaumcraft related stuff. I don't know if that makes any sense. But it works for me. And rose. Do I not have rose? What about poppies? Okay, I have a poppy. Can I put this in the sag mill? Nope. Crap. This means that I'm only going to get 1 back. But I think this gives me 2 dyes, so that, yeah, that works. Cool. You and you. Alright, so those guys are linked up. Cool. And what I want to do is essentially just create an export bus. Export bus. Gimme export bus. Okay, I already got one. A little bit of cable. That'll work. And I'm going to run down here. Find something that has enough channels. This is 6 of 8. Don't know where I want to... Well, all my storage is over here, so I might as well utilize that. And I am at 9 of 32. So since this is storage, I might as well utilize this right here to start exporting stuff. And I am going to move that chest up 1. There we go. Export. Bam. Oops. Device missing channel online. Alright, that's online. And now we're at 10 of 32. Sweet. Alright, cool. And this, essentially just want to export gold. There we go. Maybe? There we go. Gold, please. And there we go. And it's definitely slow, so let me see if I have any cards. Should have like a acceleration card. What other cards do we have? Advanced card, basic card, capacity card, fuzzy inverter, acceleration, redstone. What does a redstone do? I think I might need one of these. That's an advanced card. I need a basic card. Craft me one of those. There we go. And a redstone torch. You combine those two and I get a redstone card. Let me just check to see what this does. Curious. Yeah. That's a good idea. That way it doesn't take all of my stuff. Let me just go ahead and put acceleration cards in there, and that's good. Alright, cool. It's all full. So now, we obviously don't want to burn through all of our gold, and I want to make sure that we have maybe, I don't know, 1,000 ingots. Does that sound reasonable? 1,000 ingots? That's quite a bit. Emitter. So I am going to create what's called a redstone, or a level emitter. That's pretty simple to do. Let me run down here. And this guy does not go there. Whoa, I hate that sound. It always sounds like it's breaking. Alright, does this work right there? If I right click on this, I can see that I can emit redstone whenever some condition occurs. I am going to put a piece of gold in there, and I am going to say maybe energy item emit when levels are above or equal to limit. Alright, so I said 1,000. So I want to say I want to emit when it's above 1,000. So this one, I want to make sure that this was only active with signal. So once that goes below 1,000, it'll stop emitting the signal, thus turning this off. So yeah, I think that's correct. I guess I can invert the value. So now it's not emitting the signal, and it's not getting anything in here. So right, I think that was correct. Turn it back, and it should fill this up, maybe. Hello? Really? Come on. Come on. Active with signal. I just realized if I just remove that one cable, I can just place it there. Wow. I am smart. I am smart. Alright, so now I should be able to come in here and reconfigure this and say 1,000. Emit when levels are above or equal. And there it goes. And if I invert that, it should stop. The only really way to see this is put the acceleration cards in. It does look like it's stopped. Let me switch this back. There we go. Nice. Sweet. So how much gold do I have left after that? So I have 12,000. It'll stop whenever it gets down to 1,000, which is probably good enough. That way it doesn't run through all of my gold, which would be kind of bad. So let me go ahead and clean that stuff up. Run upstairs. And let me go ahead and take a look at this hungry node. I should be able just to replace this chest on the back. Yeah, see, just in the short amount of time that I was gone, it was able to clear out majority of the gold there. So let me pop that guy back out. There we go. Break this. Replace it with the ender chest. Oh, I don't have my magnet on. I probably dropped a few things down there. I'll get those here in a little bit. But first, let me go ahead and... Oh, I'm getting sucked in. Put that guy there. Should be able to do that. Take off my magnet again. Big pain. And it's still regulating to a single gold ingot every time it fires. So we don't have... I don't know if it's necessary, but I think it would be a good thing. And I do not know why. My terrain isn't rendering. Weird. But yeah, I think this is going to work out. Just keep feeding it with gold, and I can be away from the server, and it's just going to continue feeding this. Let's just go ahead and check real quick at where we're at right now. And wow, it's doing pretty well. It's already up to 18 on the ordo, which I think we started out with like 2. So this is working out pretty well. I don't know how much gold I've used so far, but I imagine that it's going to use quite a bit. Thinking just at least 500 gold for each one of the primal aspects, and there's 6 of those. That's just minimum, assuming that every single ingot of gold does something, which it doesn't appear to be. A lot of these gold ingots, nothing actually happens to it. So it's maybe 1 in 4, 1 in 5 that it'll actually increase one of those numbers. Yeah. So this is going to take a while. I am going to let it sit, probably overnight. I still have a little bit of backlog. That way you guys don't have to wait too long. I just want to see how big we can grow this thing. The size of it is still just a normal size, but I believe over time, once the aspects are a lot larger in number, this node is going to grow considerably. But I think that's going to have to do it for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you could rate and comment down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.